What's good, y'all? Jovial Jordan here, and today I am bringing you a collective of an hour's worth from Rainbow Six Siege, which I normally don't post on my channel. I'm normally just being like a sweaty nerd in this game, but I felt as if, like, you know, a couple of things are going right my way. If I sound tired, if I sound like really drowsy, you know, I got out of school after taking an exam. That's one. I go to the gym for about an hour to an hour and a half, right? And then I go straight from the gym to the local high school I attended to run the track for a solid 20 to 25 minutes. Yeah, I've been on the run-of-the-mill today. I've been like working myself. Anyways, on to a more interesting topic. I'm going to be going to Philadelphia this weekend, specifically Saturday, with the homie Sean and a homie that we used to be cool with in high school, to go see Logic in concert, Festival Pier, or whatever the hell that place is called. Anyways, this is a huge venue. Alright, I want to go grab the name of the venue really quickly. It's actually called Festival Pier at Penn's Landing. Yeah, a concert hall over in Philadelphia, you know. I'll probably throw a picture up on the screen here. It is right here. Now compare that to Terminal 5 over on 56th Street in New York. There is a huge difference there. There's going to be a hell of a lot of people. I already feel the the bumping, the grinding, the heat absorption that I'm going to have over there. I'm going to probably have like a heat show. What is it going to be, like 90 plus degrees? There's going to be a ton of people. Nonetheless, looking forward to it. Really excited. I'm most likely going to be getting some footage, but I don't think I'm going to put that online because technically I am a gaming channel. I'll show it to the few people that I know will be interested in this. I need to rehearse talking slower so I don't like ramble over words. Anyways, that's where I'm going to be spending my Saturday with the homie Sean. We're going to be over there just chilling out in Philadelphia. Hopefully we don't get back too late because I'm trying to like enjoy my Sunday. And besides my upload, I probably have a couple of things to do on that Sunday, but this topic is very controversial and I want answers. I really want you guys to genuinely tell me your opinion. Does pineapple belong on pizza? Does it really? I believe, and I truly believe this wholeheartedly, that pineapple does not belong on pizza. There's just a salty taste that it's just so satisfying to eat, and if you put something as sweet as pineapple on a pizza, it's just not as edible to me. I mean, I could eat it, but I'm not going to enjoy the experience. Naturally, I'm just a picky person. I don't like certain things, but there's just something about pizza and pineapple that just doesn't sit well with me. I don't care, you know, wherever it comes from. It's just, no, don't put that on my pizza. I truly miss the NBA season, man. It's so bland. As much as I didn't watch it, like, whatsoever, because you had to figure that Golden State was going to take it all by having one of the top tier players just join their team off, like, basically for nothing. Pennies on the dollar. I just miss it. There's nothing really to watch. I mean, I don't watch TV, like, regardless, but when there's sports on, I'm definitely watching, you know. But this basketball season, I just couldn't. I'll be honest with you. I think the 2015 season, maybe 2016, 2015 season had to be one of the best I've ever watched as a basketball fan. It was basically LeBron's coming home party, if we're being honest. I remember specifically the first game they played was against, what, the Knicks? And I had the homies come over. There was a couple of games on that night. We watched as LeBron, they had basically like a coming home party for LeBron. They had a whole concert outside of Quicken Loans Arena because the man came back. Mind you, this is the same city that had their resident burn LeBron's jersey. Like, the city of Cleveland just made it seem like LeBron had like done some crazy shit, like spit on their baby, kicked a dog, or something like ludicrous along those lines. Like, it's just a player, it's just a sport. I mean, it's not a good basketball. It's not a good sports city. Cleveland in general is just a horrible sports city. I mean, just look at the details. Cleveland Indians lose it last year. When's the last time you see the Browns be really, really good? Exactly. Cleveland is just not a sports town whatsoever. All they have is hopes and dreams. And to top it all off, Golden State wins the championship. Yeah, I remind you, Golden State got knocked out of the playoffs by the Clippers. You want to know what's the irony? The Clippers can't even win a game against Golden State anymore. Chris Paul's gone. Blake Griffin's knees are done. DeAndre Jordan can't hit shit. But 2014, that is the team Golden State lost to in the playoffs. And this team went on to win the championship in 2015. Beating out LeBron. This team was seemingly nobody. Legit nobody. I mean, the one golden star they had was Stephen Curry. and not even then, nobody would consider him MVP caliber at that time. So that in itself was just crazy. That's history being made. I accidentally bought the magazine for them winning a championship. I don't know if I have it somewhere hidden away, but it's there somewhere. That was crazy. That you've seen a lot of people transition onto that Golden State bandwagon that very next year. I'm gonna go back for a second and just talk about how I accidentally bought that Warriors championship magazine. I was very big into comics at that time. I was collecting, and it was just really fun for me. I bought mostly all of my comics from Amazon because it was just really convenient. There was a comic book store I used to go to, but you know, it was just really convenient, just like picking out like certain issues of the comic and just go from there. Like, it would just be really convenient. But one day I screwed up and bought the Warriors championship magazine. It was actually ridiculous. I was really pissed, but now that I look back on it, I have a piece of history on me. Now that I look at it, 2016 was even more crazy. You had the Warriors champs literally just overthrow the Chicago Bulls, 72-10 record. You know how crazy that is, that the Warriors went 73-9 that year, and they still ended up losing the championship to LeBron, which was crazy. They came back from 3-1, and there's a bunch of jokes if you look for them in the right place. 3-1 lead. The irony of that is that Golden State had came back from a 3-1 lead against Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, and the Thunder, but they go into the finals, blow it. I mean, there was a lot of stuff that had to go down for Golden State to actually lose that series, if you think about it. Andrew Bogut got to pop his knee. You got to have Draymond get suspended because LeBron called him a bitch, and LeBron basically like put his nuts all over Draymond's forehead. So yeah, I understand why he got upset. And now we find ourselves here, the 2017 season. Well, basically the end of it. Kevin Durant joins that same team that he lost to in the playoffs and wins the championship, his first championship. Crazy shit, man. I mean, I support what Kevin Durant did. It's not at all what LeBron did, no matter who tells you what, but I support the fact that he won that chip. He went out and got it in the most sleaziest way possible, but he got that chip, man. You can't tell that boy nothing. If you were in that same position, shit, some of y'all college class is too hard and you want to change your major. Why are you getting mad at Kevin Durant? I don't understand. Some of you are grown-ass men getting upset at Kevin Durant's decision. Listen, I ain't mad at that. I did the exact same thing. I couldn't take college, basically thought it was high school, went to a trade school, and here I am today. Do you know how frustrating it is to have so much music come out at one time? I try to keep up with all of it, and I just can't. I recently listened to Tyga's album. Mind you, I haven't listened to Tyga in years. This new album, not so bad, actually. I have to say, it's better than what he's released beforehand when he was with the Kardashian family. You know how that whole drama goes. They had that man. Yeah, they had that man fucked up. Anyways, shout out to Tyga. Do your thing, boy. Okay, Tyler the Creator's album was up next, and that was masterpiece. That is golden right there. If you haven't listened to that, go listen to that album right after this video. Don't click off right now, please don't. I need the I need the viewer count. Anyways, all jokes aside, that album is amazing. I haven't listened to a Tyler the Creator album in God knows how long. The last one I tried to sit through was Cherry Bomb. Not really a big fan of that album. It was too crazy for my liking. But this album just has a really good blend. I think Tyler did a really good job on this album. And next was Nav and Metro Boomin's album. Now that album is hype. That is a hype album. That is something you listen to in the car when you're about to go to a party. Go check that album out. Lastly was Meek Mill's Wins and Losses. That album was... That's a gym playlist right there, for being completely honest. That song is just filled with like really motivating shit. The intro itself has like something that you would find on SoundCloud if you're like looking to work out and you need motivation. Yeah, it has one of those motivational videos. But yeah, guys, I think that's where I'm going to end it off today. Shit, we covered a lot of ground. Thank you for joining me for Small Talk. I think that's what I'm going to name this series. I think I'm going to do this a lot more often. So make sure you tune in any other day to find Small Talk with Double J. Give me something to talk about, and I'll talk about it. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Anyways, like, subscribe, comment, whatever you want to do. Share this video. If you enjoyed it, you know, go watch my other ones. They're pretty good too. You have to go see it for yourself. Alright, boys. Peace out.